Sí, sí, está bien, está bien. We down here with the champion in Miami Beach in the 305. That's the USA champion right here. So y'all don't know here, y'all don't know nobody. That's the best. Y'all better know who they is. Yes, baby. Who up next? Who up next?
Nate Diaz.
Over. First round, second round.
First round.
First round knockout?
First round.
Knockout. UFC, baby. UFC right there, baby. UFC, baby.
And I'm just chilling casually at another fight show, and this great competitor by the name of Nate Diaz calls me out.
With this belt, I want to defend it against Jorge Masvidal. Had a good last fight. But there ain't no gangsters in this game anymore. So I know my man's a gangster, but he ain't no West Coast gangster. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be a fantastic fight.
We're making the biggest fight of the year, the biggest fight in quite some time, the way that we're moving the needle. And it's not because we're the most charismatic people or I don't know what. I think it's just because we're gonna fight and people know that. It's just gonna be two guys testing each other's souls to the max. We've both been in those trenches, those fights that are tough, and we pull out with victories. But we know how to dig, and people love to see that. Guys that get pushed through the fucking pain, fatigue. I'm gonna give it my best effort to do what I've always done, and that's go for the off button. You know, I just wanna make sure I win this one in impressive fashion.
Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the #1 ranked welterweight contender in the world, Jorge Masvidal.
Couldn't wrestle any longer due to injury.
That was a big knee.
That was a big knee from Masvidal. Wilcox in trouble. Game bread.
And here's this big left hook by Masvidal, right on the jaw of Ross Pearson. Had him in big trouble.
Masvidal with a flurry here. Late round one. Hurt Cerrone. That is it.
This guy's just seen it all in there, man. Oh, another flying knee. Oh, quick as hurt.
This chaotic intro. Bang, straight to the top with the left hand. Is that stance switch? It was creating some kind of confusion with those two.
I used to be at 155 pounds, and Nate was in the division, and he was ranked. So I always kept my eye on him just in case we were gonna ever compete or something, you know. And I had seen his brother too. He had fought in shows with me, Strikeforce, Nate Diaz. So I knew the Diaz brothers. I had also fought Gilbert Melendez, and I know they all trained together, you know. Those guys were on top of the sport forever at a long time, you know. Of course I had my eye on them. I knew about their techniques, how they're training, the great gas tanks that they bring into the scrap, you know. You gotta be aware of everybody. Once somebody's in the top 10 at my weight class, I'm very aware of them.
Main event, UFC 244 in New York, November 2nd, Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal. It's a fight that a lot of people want to see. It seems to me that Nate Diaz in some ways is a more difficult fight than Conor McGregor.
If we're comparing them to each other, I thought Nate won both fights. The first one was clear, he tapped him. The second one, it was a decision. I thought he won it as well. I was there live. I felt Nate won that decision.
You respect Nate, right? Because he's been in the game for, you know, the same way you have been.
Tons of respect. You never know allegations of steroids. Dude comes to fight, man. He's gotten outpointed before in the past, but his will's never been in question. He never given up in a fight or taken a step back, you know. So those type of fights, man, it's like you feel alive. You wake up a little bit earlier. You go to sleep a little bit earlier. You eat what's right, because on the other side, I have somebody that wants to take my soul, that wants to murder me, wants to embarrass me. I'm not gonna let that happen. Nobody's taking my lunch money, so. Fight day, the walkout ceremony is easy, bro. If you're walking out on fight day, you gotta walk out. You gotta slip through.
I'm sorry.
You gotta be ready for fighting.
And then listen, afterwards, afterwards, if you want to rematch with me, you know,
Right on the fucking octagon, bro.
Listen, Stu, fight day is a different type of intensity.
right? I know.
It's completely different.
I want to see him like that.
Oh, it's
I want to see him like that.
You're waiting for a second though. Did you get all the food you needed? Did you get all the food you needed? Nutritional meal?
This is right around the strictest time of the diet. I'm like 6 weeks out, so we gotta make sure we have the right protein going in the body. I know some of you are thinking, but what about the breaded chicken, Masvidal? Let me tell you about the breaded chicken. It's longer lasting fuel and stuff because the carbohydrate is harder to decompose in the body, so it stays running longer. It's like diesel instead of gasoline. Try it.
Find your purpose at GCU, where advanced technologies drive education. Private, Christian, affordable, nonprofit. Visit gcu.edu/online.
Señor Masvidal.
He has something for you.
All right. That's nice. Thank you very much. Gracias.
Oh, look at that!
Thank you. Thank you. Can we get you anything? You want to take
Oh, we've got a bad boy fighter from the streets of Miami with us. I was talking about my father, and also Jorge Masvidal is with us today as well. Let's check out the way that he came into the national consciousness right here. Last time he fought, that's faster than it's ever happened before. Yeah. So now he fights Nate Diaz. That was super necessary right there. November 2nd, ESPN Plus against Nate Diaz. Are you intrigued? You must be intrigued, right? Obviously.
Too much violence for me.
Bobby, are you intrigued? Bobby, are you
See, I'm very intrigued. Are you kidding me? Diaz is going to have his work cut out for him.
That's right.
I bet you that he's going to last longer because he's going to start running around that ring, buddy.
He's going to be
There's no way this something is going to happen to him.
5 seconds longer because they'll be running in fear.
Great job, Jorge. That was a hell of a segment, you know what I mean? You got to come here more often to do it again. Give me 5.
Ay, Dios mío! No, Bobby!
Some strength and conditioning, technique, and more strength and conditioning after that technique, like specific. Working with my boy Johnny Evan today. Good wrestler from Mizzou, working his way through the MMA world. Gonna be a stud, keep your eye out for him. A lot of people already know him actually. Jesus Gallo, everybody fucking knows him because he's a camera whore. There's no bigger camera whore than this guy right here.
I knew since an early age fighting was it for me. It was the only thing I did. I never really played sports. I didn't do anything else other than fighting. It's like the age of 4 or 5 years old, I was fascinated by it. If there was a Kung Fu movie on, my dad knew that I could stand still for maybe like an hour and a half when it was impossible to get me to stand still. My dad knew that I had like an insaneness with the Kung Fu movies. So he knew more or less something in my mind had already picked that route, you know? So I seem like quick and talented and explosive for some things, but for like other sports, it's not even there, you know? I don't have that coordination. I didn't develop it either as a kid, so just, I let it compete.
Una pila de gente, bueno, ¿cómo no se van a olvidar? Claro, bro, ese yo quería.
My first fight, I don't know anything of it. I don't have no memories of it, but it's my dad and it's one of his proudest stories that he has of mine. He said some kid took my building block from me in the pre-grades. I was 4 years old and I executed, he says, on sight. He said, couldn't have been prouder. None of his my pro fights has made him prouder than that day, he says. That he knew that he didn't have to worry about me, that I'd always be good because I took care of myself. And not that he wasn't going to take care of me, but just like the sense of proudness of a parent, you know, like, oh, this one's good, he knows what to do. So I say since 4 years old I've been scrapping. I have no memories of it, but that's what my dad says.
34.
Judo Olympian over here. How old is this guy? 22, man. Thank you, Pops. Gracias, Bobby. Khalifa.
I was training at the same gym as Kimbo.
The one and only Kimbo Slice.
That's it. It can't be over.
He had gotten in contact with us and they told me, hey, want to scrap? I was like, hell yeah. But they gave me a call again. They're like, hey, you still want to scrap? I was like, yeah, we'll be getting in contact with you soon. You know, it was very underground. Not too many people could know because it was in the early stages. So like these events weren't cool, you know? It was very hush hush.
As you know, we always keep this thing on the DL. You know what I'm saying? This is strictly underground access here, okay?
I get the call maybe like, I don't remember, like a week from that day. Literally, I was about to place my order at McDonald's.
McFlurry, M&M, the double cheeseburger with large fries.
Okay.
And let me get a Mac double with a Mac chicken.
They're like, hey, you want to fight today? I was like, hell yeah, damn right, let's do it, you know? And
He just got knocked the fuck out.
That was quick, buddy.
Come on, Rick! Come on,
Get in on him, Ray. Knock him out. That's it, George.
you get like butterflies and jittery, you know, because you don't know if somebody's gonna do something stupid related with the posse. But the fight itself, no. I mean, it's just, I've been in so many at that point already that I was just like, let's go.
Get up, Ray. 6. Ray, get up, buddy.
7.
Like I said, it was like people play basketball and you're chilling. That's their, you know, safe zone. As weird as it sounds, that was my safe zone, fighting. Weird, right? La primera cosa es el dedo en el ojo.
Ay, ¿en serio?
Sí, la primera. Me estás mirando mal.
Ah, bueno, sí, muy bien, pero claro, defensa personal donde se fue.
Arrancaron Gabriel y Superman. Y este lunes va a arrancar la tercera temporada de Exatlón en Estados Unidos. Esto es un abreboca. El Exatlón VIP de la primera temporada recién acaba de propinar el knockout más rápido en la historia del UFC y lo dijo cuando concluyó la primera temporada. Me llevo de Jorge Masvidal.
Exatlón was amazing. For starters, what you got to see on TV was me with a lot of good athletes. So we got the mix, you know, with Olympian gymnasts. The guy that took silver medal for running the mile was on my team. His name is Luis Manzano, man. Like, how crazy in shape is this individual? Took a silver medal for the mile. Everybody runs a mile. You know that guy's fast. So I got to pick a lot of brains, see how they structure training sessions, things like that. You know, on the female side, there's a world champion boxer. There's Chely Cantu, that's an Olympic gymnast as well. So I got a lot of brain picking to do a lot of that. And then we compete as well, so I'd see how they move compared to mine. things like this, you know. So it was awesome in that sense.
Me gusta caminar en la playa, comer chocolate, sé cocinar, bailar, so ténganlo en mente.
So the courses were pretty dope, some of them. And there's a lot of free range while you're running full speed through an obstacle.
Para Gamebred y para el escalador mexicano con todo. Van los dos, tropezó Adrián, tiene que volver al inicio y esto lo puede aprovechar Jorge.
And I really like that. I'm building a couple courses in my backyard, and mainly because I saw how much agility, mobility, and even a different type of endurance this gave me. I like this so much, I'm getting one built out. I'm gonna do it much like how they had it over there, but just 10 times harder on their body, you know, just conditioning wise and the exercises that I'm gonna have set up in there, and like the distances and how I'll be doing it. But it's gonna be a lot of that running through a place. So in essence, it's like a parkour, but safer, you know? So I don't wanna be out in the streets doing backflips and fucking mess up the neck, and then I'm in a fucking wheelchair and I can't fight, and that'll suck. So the living conditions, if you were winning, were amazing. If you were losing, they sucked, because that's how they did it in the earlier seasons. We were sleeping on the cabin with no AC in the middle of summer, on the floor with some plywood and sheets. They wouldn't give you a pillow. And the food was also more scarce if you lost, but we signed up for that, you know, which I thought would be amazing for me. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get paid to like cut weight, because even if we lose, they're not gonna feed me. I need to lose weight anyways. So for me, it was like a win-win in all situations. And mentally, I was fine over there. I was like chilling, man. A lot of people were suffering. I'm used to cutting weight. I'm used to maybe being somewhat uncomfortable. So I had a blast over there. It was one of the best experiences of my life. I got to spend a lot of alone time, which was the best thing about the show. And that was probably like my favorite thing, because I could just get lost, go to the jungle. Not everybody was into 5-hour hikes. And since I have a tremendous amount of energy and we really didn't have much to do, I would go on like 4 or 5 hour hikes every day. Or just get lost, no phone, no nothing, just chilling. And in that process, I got to hear that voice inside of me a little bit better. So I thank God for that opportunity of allowing that to line up.
Jorge, si hay algo que yo aprendí de ti en estos 3 meses fue el ser perseverante. Y pues obviamente el premio jocoso es para el gambler, el apostador, para todo tener una apuesta.
Just got off the reality show, I'm itching to fight, can't get a fight. Thank goodness Till couldn't get a dance partner. My ranking wasn't that high at the time, and Till's was, you know. And Till could have been like, nah, I don't want to fight this dude, a million reasons, you know. But I know he had a couple opponents back out already, maybe he had 2 or 3. So I know he also wanted to scrap, and somebody that would for sure show up to fight. And though I didn't have that high of a ranking, I think he knew that for a fact we're gonna sell the place out, because people know I come to fight and he comes to fight. So what are you gonna get? A fucking fight. So he took on the challenge, and thank goodness we got to do that, man. I got to show a little bit more of myself to the world of what I could do. And I love going into enemy territory. My home is the road. It's not like I've always fought at the same place, like back in my hometown or something that I would call home. No, for me, home is the road, anywhere. Asia, England, Russia, South America, Central America, all these places I've fought in, competed, Japan as well.
I love Japan, but does Japan love me? Thank you, Japan.
I knew it would be England, have that whole crowd with him, and just to silence everybody. It's a special feeling. I like that. I take all the energy from the room quick feel it. Ooh, it's unexplainable unless you've done it. Then you're like, yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Forcing Darren Till to reconsider when he lunges in with that left hand.
Yeah, because he goes to that so often. That's such his power shot.
Intro, bang, straight over the top with the left hand. Is that
great fight? Ended up being fight of the night, and I got another bonus on top of that. So it was a great night, you know. And we're chilling, and people already calling me out left and right. All these little groupies that are in love with me. My phone's blowing off the hook. So and so this, so and so that. I could care less. I'm on vacation, and my manager's reaching out to the UFC, and they put a couple deals in front of us. And the most enticing deal ends up being this guy that's calling me out. Actually, he wants this, you know. Because I kind of feel like a bully after what I did to him, but whatever.
Yo, George, I think I might have not said this in a language that you understand. Tell the people, are you scared? He doesn't want to fight me because he's scared.
This guy by the name of Ben Askren calls me out and keeps wanting to scrap. So we're like, all right, we'll do it. Let's do it. You know, it's guaranteeing me certain things. I'm going to fight for a title my next fight and things like that, you know. Plus, he's undefeated and all this goodness they're saying about him. You know, he thought I was ducking him because he's a tough fight. Nah, I just wanted the toughest fight at the moment. I didn't think it was him, you know. Whatever, you know.
Answer all them. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, bro? Why are you mad, bro?
After that, chaos, obviously.
I got my gold in the shot, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? Oh, we on? My name's Charlie Decker. They call me the Bull. I'm George's co-worker. You know what I'm saying? He likes to punch me in the face every once in a while, you know, when I get out of line. And I love to fight, man. That's what I do. I met George over here through his coach, Paulino Hernandez. He came out to one of my fights and he saw that I whipped up on some rival fighters from another gym, and he ended up taking me under his wing ever since. The training camp, I can't give you any details. There's a bunch of secrets, you know, that we can't let out. But he's gonna knock Nate's chin off, man, just like he did Till, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna take him out in the first round. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink in your face.
Jesus the Creature Gallo. Blessed by Juanqui with the name. Gallo has been part of the team for a damn long time. Paulino's in charge of getting the weapons ready, sharpening them up. Gallo's main thing is to put gasoline in the car and make sure that the car is functioning. He's been taking care of my body. I've never had no major surgeries, nothing crazy, and a big part of it is to do with Gallo. He knows how to rev my engines up high, and he knows when to bring them down low. He knows when to put it in cruise control. Then, hey, today we're going with everything we got. I just rely on him. I just show up. I don't think, I don't really ask. What are we gonna do? Okay, let's go. And we just get it done. He's such an instrumental force in the corner, you know? He's one of the guys solely in charge for the gasoline that goes in this vehicle. I've never truly released this info. It wasn't the biggest paycheck I made. It was just like that, that man, maybe I can go far in this thing. A fight that I was scared. The only fight that I've been scared going into. This was such a milestone in my career. Like when I would go back, I think about this moment propelling me to the next. And that's because of the tremendous amount of respect that I had for this individual, and that's Yves Edwards.
Stands right back up.
Gentlemen, introducing Yves Edwards. By Yves Edwards. Oh, gee. And Edwards just chopped out Edson Berto. Wow.
You know, Yves Edwards, going back to the early days of his career where he would actually knee people's teeth out. He was called the dentist at one time, but now he's looking to do the same to Jorge Masvidal.
I was a little nervous going to that fight. I was scared, you know. All the guys that I fought in my career, that was the guy that was giving me the butterflies, and I was like, fuck, man. I seen what he done to people. You know, he's a vicious individual, and he was like very bad style for me in many ways, you know.
Yves Edwards from Conroe, Texas, by way of Nassau in the Bahamas. He comes in here with a lot of experience, 31, 12, and 1.
And I trained myself like a madman at the time. I just kept running myself into the ground because I didn't want to get my face to get rearranged by this individual. And I had a lot of respect. I'd seen him growing up fighting, and then I got the call that I was going to fight this guy, and it was almost a little bit surreal. You know, that's how it happened, kind of happened rather quick.
Masvidal, that former street thug who's, you know, a guy as much of a character is. He's supposedly a bad character, but he's a great character to be around. Can't catch him. High kick, blocked by Trenton in Trenton, New Jersey. He fights. This kid's a terrific fighter.
Let too many more of those land. Fast. He's very quick, very sudden. However, I give the power edge to Masvidal. Masvidal is showing no respect or striking in with Edwards at all, but Edwards taking that as an affront, and we definitely have a couple of guys that both want to assert their dominance on the feet.
All the striking game so far, both the hands and the feet. Nice combination. Masvidal goes for that leader right back as Edwards throwing his combination.
So that fight made me sink down on my mouthpiece, give everything I had in that training camp, and out of that training camp came a better athlete than when I entered, a stronger mind.
Yeah, Yves, the technically superior stand-up fighter, but the thing about Jorge is when you hit him, it just makes him mad. So Yves maybe brought up the punch, but now you see Jorge just wading in with a brutal right-legged body kick. This is definitely a fight where nobody has clearly pulled ahead up to this point.
You know, Masvidal's in Florida, and he talked about his improvement. That time he took one right in the chest, a brutal knee to the chest.
Yeah, well, even though we see some, that's what's known as the power of Muay Thai, and it definitely worked for him.
The win or the loss didn't matter, but what matters is that how hard I had pushed myself in that camp to fight this individual. You know, how much preparation, how much dedication, how much discipline that I didn't know I had inside of me until I had the right opponent face in front of me, that I know that if I made a mistake, it could be good night, you know.
We'll see how serious it is. As Edwards facing you, Masvidal with his back to you. Masvidal in white in the black trunks is Edwards.
Even though he's a young man, you see the seasoning of Edwards waiting until he saw the right opening before opening up with a horrendous flurry of strikes. I can see Edwards landing more with the technically more precise strikes, but Masvidal possibly doing more damage most of the time. He's a bigger, stronger guy. That is an Yves Edwards trademark.
Jorge Masvidal.
So that fight right there put a lot of things into perspective. Win or lose, that fight is what got me here, you know. The amount of torture that I was able to take in the camp and just keep getting better and getting better and getting better. And knowing that I had those extra gears in my body, you know, that I just had to put my mind on the right thing. Just think high enough, hard enough, and I could get my body through it. So that fight was very impactful in the Gamebred career.
Tuviste que ser penal. No, Derrentin debe ser un tesoro para ti ahora. Ni quisieras invitar a Derrentin. The hardest job in the motherfucking all of sports. Being the mimicking partner. He can do it all better than anybody.
Paulino Hernandez is the most influential, inspirational piece of my whole game. My whole stand-up game revolves around this person that's added weapons to my arsenal. He tells me we need to add this, and I sharpen it. So, you know, I have a lot of creativity when I'm in there, but the weaponry is mainly brought from this one individual. So he like makes the pieces for me to go to battle. I've known him forever. We've had an amazing journey together. He's been with me when I was nobody, absolutely. Before I was in the street fighting and people had seen me on YouTube and maybe you could say, oh, this guy's got talent. He had already started talking to me like, hey, if you leave all this crap aside, all this petty stuff, fighting in the streets and things like that, I could take you to the next level. You could take yourself to the next level. You got a lot of potential in you. And on the day that he told me was a very impactful day of my life. It was a very chaotic day, you know? A lot of craziness was happening. So when he told me this on that day, everything clicked and I clipped a lot of things from my life. I stopped doing things a certain way and I got on a better path, you know? I started pointing towards the direction that I should have been going in. And since then, we've had the journey. We've been inseparable. He's always been at my fights. We're always up and down together. That's my father from the sports side of training, and I wouldn't compete if it wasn't for him, you know. So I was at the gym. I was pretty good. I had natural hand speed. I just relied on my boxing, and I would get worked a lot in the beginning. My legs would get destroyed. Oh, pain. And it showed me how to tolerate pain as well, you know, because I just learned bad. And the guys knew that I was good at boxing, so they were chopping right away. And one day, Paulino, which he had been inactive for like 7 years, and got to Miami and started training again out of nowhere. They asked me to spar with him. By this time already, I was maybe kickboxing for like a year or two, so I thought I was pretty damn good, you know? And I'm hearing about this older dude that is a stud, which is him, but he hasn't competed like in 7 years, and he's also like in his 30s, you know? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna take it easy on this guy, because I'm not gonna hurt this old dude. Man. Wasn't not even close. He whooped my ass so bad. And at first I was like started out mad slow and so did he. And then he started picking it up. I was like, oh, this guy's actually pretty damn good. So I started picking it up. And then I picked it up a little bit too much and he just played with me, just embarrassed me. I felt like crap that day. And this dude, after I was sitting down, taking my gloves off, the hand wraps off, came over and put his hand on my shoulder. He's like, hey man, you're pretty good, bro. You have potential in you, stick with it. And then walked out. I couldn't believe that this guy was so fucking humble too. I was like, wow, this guy just whooped my ass and did that. Shortly after that, we started training. He started showing me the tools and stuff that it took to get to that level. And just another story that made our journey, like, I don't know, fucking stick like glue and shit.
Get this shit popping. Let's go. Like these guys should
no introduction needed because everybody knows what this is.
These guys should be ready.
The GM of American
good to go.
Top Team.
Music's ready. Ike's got the thing going. Charlie's blasting double bicep poses. We're all ready. Let's get it. Georgie's wearing the too tight shorts from 1972. Studio 54 shorts.
My favorite part about training when I was a kid was just being in that atmosphere. Not to get all religious and stuff, but it's just something since I stepped into the gym, I just felt right. I didn't know what was gonna entail, what was gonna happen next, what drills the teachers would have us do, but that atmosphere, you know, of being in gyms and being in a boxing gym and a wrestling gym where you're not really talking too much, you're not really, really excited to see each other, you're just getting to work, you're getting a task done. And since it's the first time I stepped on a wrestling mat or the first time I walked into an actual boxing gym, it just absorbed me. It was just like, whoa, different. Like my sixth sense kicked in and told me this is where you belong, this is where you need to be at.
Because you can on your toes. I'll do one, I'll do here, I'll do, you know, like,
I want kind of forward pressure. This kind of holds me up, and I'll, right? If you're right, yeah. Now punch with one, hold with the other, right? That's what I'll do, right? Let's say he gets double under somehow, right? You gotta keep your elbows back, always like back, right? Because he's trying to go out that side, right? So you just gotta make a stalemate.
We got the great Mike Brown. Not only is he a world champion himself in fighting, but he's one of the best coaches ever. His mind is so detailed. I think what makes him so great is that he's able to explain technique in a way that somebody very smart, very dumb, or in between can get the content that is given to him. Truly a connoisseur of the sport. He watches so many fights on the regular. His mind is so out there. Besides the fact that he himself was good at it, it doesn't mean that you're gonna be good at giving out that information. His legacy is gonna be one of the greatest. Since he's been head coach at ATT, I mean, the stars have just aligned and he's shown the world what he has. And this is the early part of his coaching. He'll eventually, just like in fighting, we hit another level of fighting, he's gonna hit another level of coaching, and it's gonna be ridiculous, I think, man. He's gonna be one of the greatest coaches that walked the earth.
Nice, Quinn. Nice stuff. 1 minute. Oh, my back. Good. Good scramble, guys. Good scramble. Beautiful. Nice, Ayo. Nice seconds. Good. Beautiful. 30 seconds. You know what? Your mother's cooking the macaroni. Stand up with it. Eyes up, shut down. Nice, George. Stay on. 1 minute.
So since a kid going to these places, I would love it, you know? Especially on like a rough day, those rough days that we all have that you're just like, man, F the world, you know, and you're freaking going crazy. Maybe you want to pull like a crazy stunt or something. I'd go to the gym and find my safety. I'd find that I could forget about all those problems. And then a lot of times I'd be able to fix those problems. After 3-4 hours in the gym, I'd calm down, my anxiety was gone, my head was at a better place. And since a kid, I started discovering like, if I have a bad day, I just gotta go to the gym more. So I would go to the gym and whatever the task was, because it's not always fun at the gym, you know? A lot of times you get your butt kicked. Me, for example, I've gotten my butt kicked thousands of times at the gym. It didn't matter though, I was in my happy place. I'm upset about my performance, I'm upset with myself, but I'm not upset to the point where like, oh, I had a bad day in the gym. I always grow from those bad experiences.
Okay, y'all, we getting ready to do this rematch here, right? You got Ponytail and Ray. This thing about to be real serious. Yeah, as you know, we always keep this thing on the DL. You know what I'm saying? This is strictly underground access here, okay? This the rematch.
Fight. What's up with the rest?
Let's go, baby.
Oh, shit.
Get back, people, get back, everybody get back. Get back. On the rematch with my boy Ray, and I say my boy because that's one of the coolest dudes ever. We threw down on those scraps like dogs, like fucking animals, and there was nothing but love both times, the first and the second time. And I respect that because Ray knows the journey. Ray knows we're fighting and competing because we both love to do it. But it's no drama. It's none of that BS when we're done. We're not little boys, we're men. and we could look across from each other and respect each other, and it was a genuine thing. And since then, I've always been cool with Ray. We've ran into each other numerous places, and it's always nothing but love. The dude's a fucking warrior, man. Ended up being one of my toughest fights, and I didn't even know. I just thought, man, another street fight.
Hands up and throw. When he comes in, you counter. There you go.
Guys, look, guys. Está cansado, está cansado. Está cansado.
It was a soul-searching moment. It was tough. It wasn't easy, you know. There's no time limits on that, so we're just going. And though I was landing more shots, his shots were a little heavier than mine, especially back then at that time, you know. I feel like I'd hit him with like 3-4 shots, and he'd get me one good one, and like my whole foundation would get stirred up. And I mean, damn, I hit Ray with everything on the second one to the body, and sometimes it felt like he wasn't feeling those body shots. He was in much better shape to the body than he was on the first one. On the second one, a lot of those body shots, he was walking through them, you know. It plays tricks with your mind, man. You gotta keep that poker face on. You hit somebody with everything you got, and they just smile and they go, come on. Like that, you gotta be able to do it right back. Like, all right, let's go then. Let's find out really who's made out of what. When he dropped me, oh Lord have mercy, my fucking head was spinning.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fight.
When I got up to my feet, my head was still spinning, and this fucking gorilla was coming at me.
Right now, no mercy. No mercy.
Oh, I was like, shit. I had to move my legs, and I had to bring out that thing that's inside of all of us when you really want something. When you're like, nah, it's not happening, man. You gotta kill me if you want this victory. And it just came out of me, and I was able to get the victory, thank God, you know?
Keep those hands up, fellas. Keep those hands up. Let him go, let him go, let him go. Finish that. Let's go. Let go, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get him. He's not down, he's not down, he's not down. Still going. That's it. No. Dale, finish that, hey.
I'm done, man. That's it.
He quit. Buddy quit over there. Look at me, George. George, once again, a chance. Good game. Let me see this guy shake right here. Let me say it again. Watch out.
Good shit, man.
That's how we do it here.
You did it, huh?
We even now.
You got that. I got him on a rematch.
We're gonna go 3? We're gonna go 3? Ponytail, what you think?
We'll go 3.
Oh,
Warriors, man. Whatever it takes. It's all about this. You gotta love this shit.
So that rematch was tough, but it let the world know who you had in here, you know? Let me take this time to give a shout out to all my real fans, because now everybody and their mother says, I've been watching you since the backyard days. That's bullshit, because I would have been rich a long time ago. I want to give a thanks to those that have been watching me since the AFC days, since I was in Japan kicking ass, since I was in Strikeforce kicking ass. What's up, man? Everybody else coming up to me, telling me you know me since the backyard days, don't do that. Because if you were, I would have been famous long time ago. I've been rich long time ago, man. So shout out to everybody who's been backing me up. They saw me in those backyard fights and said, he's not a world champion now, but he can be, he will be. That's a dog right there. All you need to do is polish that dog up and then sick him on the world, and that guy's gonna do great things, you know? So thank you to all the real supporters, man. I'll take this time right here, right now. Gracias, mis hermanos y hermanas, a mi comunidad latina que está ahí desde el primer día. Gracias. Si no fuera por ustedes, no estuviera aquí yo ahora mismo en este momento. Gracias. Camp for Diaz it's been a little grueling, you know, because I know my opponent is a dog. I know he's got a gas tank, so we got to better our gas tank. We got to sharpen our tools, and all that takes gas, takes preparation, going into the gym, out of the gym, into the gym, making everything run like clockwork. So we've been pretty strict on the Diaz camp, shut a lot of things down. There were distractions, you know, they're just part of the regular job, but we consider them distractions, so shut them down, lockdown, dark 030. Why? Because that's what it takes, you know? That's what it takes for an individual like Diaz. To be in isolation, just training, getting ready to compete against somebody that wants to take my head off, wants to choke me out at all costs, wants to punch my fucking teeth in. I gotta be ready, man. This guy's a warrior, man. He doesn't have the fame because he's a talker. He has the fame because he's a scrapper, man. And those are the thrills, those are the moments that I live for, that I look up at that tall mountain and I go, I'm gonna get it done. No matter how long it takes, I'm gonna get to that peak. That's what I'm gonna do. I just can't wait. November 2nd, I need to show the world a little bit more about myself. Now as an adult, I see the pros of it, you know, of me going to the gym, staying in the gym, how much good it is for my health as an overall, not just for me, but for anybody, just to stay active, to sharpen my tools, whether it be weightlifting, sprinting, wrestling, whatever the task may be, you got to push it with everything you have. So, you know, there's some times where your coaches have to push you to get to the next level, and to get to that next level, you have to break down, you have to kill your old self and better yourself. And to do that, it's a process. And if you got somebody that's game, that's tough, to break that person down, it takes a lot to get to the next level.
The body comes straight up and out. Straight line. So you just step to the side. Just step to the side. You gotta really step to the side. Doesn't matter. Just step to the side. Okay. We're trying to get going this fast. The faster this goes, the sooner it is. So the thing is that if I use step to the side, don't risk get knocked out. Or hold your ground and throw an overhand. You know what I'm saying? Step in, throw overhand. Boom. Step in and throw an overhand, head off center. Step to the side overhand. Hey, you can't try and sit there and think you're gonna eat that shit. Get your ass knocked out.
The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
But the thing is, you see Artem 11? Kickboxer, he be doing trick knees, boom, you back it up, you go like this, throw, you know what I'm saying? Ask Arboski throwing, he's throwing fine knees everywhere, dog. Different tempos of the switch. Get out your training track. Hands to ground and pound, just try to grapple, hands to ground and pound. Touch it, Time! Great scramble. Hey, I didn't put that word. With your hand. You can't pass this. So if it goes like this, you can keep playing.
We're about to play some handball. I usually spank up all these dudes here, Cuban or whatever ethnicity they think they are. This hand right here, it's a pip hand. You ever see how high? Wakata. Give him the powder. I'm gonna get the powder for you. Wait till you see his hand.
I think you got an ATM sign on your face, my brother. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You got an ATM sign.
Guys, we ready or what? Me, here. Yeah, I'll relax him. Don't break nothing. You crack my back. Until fucking no. And I was like, getting late now, bitch.
Go now! Go now!
Yeah, he does have this.
Why does this feel so natural?
Why does it feel so real?
Why does it feel so good?
Professor, serve it. Serve it up. Serve it. Oh, bitch!
Ah, 6'2". Get these scrubs out of here. Bring that ATM dude and the other guy. Guys are 7. It's up to 11. Yeah! Ooh! 10-5. Watch this, Johnny. When I get on a roll, I get on a roll.
I got it.
I got it.
Oh, man! He said I got it, so I can't get it.
Recycled out of here.
He said I got it and missed it. Oh, wait, why am I giving you a high five? What the fuck? Was that it?
Sorry, Johnny. It sucks when you got a bum on your team.
I got it.
Yo, give us. You want to put money on it?
Today, Junior.
You want to put money on it? Yeah, we're going to put money on it. Cuban juicing while all these other athletes are doing another type of juice. This is Cuban chemistry juicing, baby. Nothing but that natural shit, huh? Oh, look at this shit. That's why I got so much hate going around. They can't believe I've been natural my whole life. What God gave me, what I sharpened up at the gym. Fuck all you motherfuckers talking shit, huh? Hating on me. Say it to my face, baby. Dímelo en la cara, cojones.
Again? You guys coming again?
Look at Juanqui's ready, bro. Damn, Juanqui's got that glow in his eyes. It could be good because of the size.
Yeah.
They can stop them long balls. We just gotta go short of them. Chop them up. Chop them up.
You guys ready?
We got like 30 minutes of handball. We'll start picking it up now. With the handball, that's our warm-up, man. If you don't like it, fuck you. And if you're good at handball and you want to challenge the squad, put the money up, man. We've been doing this for many of years, taking on all comers. That girl that was just playing, that insane athlete, is a tennis player. She's gonna get back in it later, but we have a lot of tennis players that come compete and challenge. So if you want some of this handball, you were the Lord in the prison yard, you want this ass whooping, hit us up, man. Only for cash, though.
Ah! Fuck! I got it. What's that? Fuck me!
That's perception problem. You need glasses.
Nice. Good.
Oh, shit! Please focus on the Charlie's camel toe, please. Charlie! Charlie, those balls are big ass lips you have.
Take a guess, baby.
They get a hold.
I think he did a bump. Look at his eyes. Whoa, you're doing bumps in the middle of the day? Johnny hasn't played.
See, you went for it.
I'll serve by Charlie.
Call. Charlie, are you trying to mimic Serena Williams' yell? Because he's getting pretty.
It worked.
There you go, Charlie. Get up here, Charlie.
Everything's coming back. You better show good.
We already beat them.
No, you guys want to
Let's go slow. No, I didn't film that part.
Go again. 4-2.
Because if they're
Then hit the wall. It hit right here. It hit right here. Homie, it hit right here. No, he didn't hit outside. He never hit outside. No.
Champions don't need to cheat. All we do is celebrate, right? All we do is fucking celebrate. 4-2.
When you were 2-2, you didn't complain.
No, bro, we beat you by 10. Got him.
No, guy. Guy, grow a foot, please.
Hey, nothing happened. Got him. I know, and you just gave he said 70, you guys said 70. Wow, hey. I should have moved on this side.
I came out like Demolition Man, 10 years of retiring.
When we started the tournament, for the lunch, you only got one game. Now you lost one. So out of the 7, you've only won one game. Yeah.
What a scumbag. 5-3.
I got back.
It's you. Get it.
That's me.
Get it.
That's you.
5-4. Okay. Let's go, Charlie. Easy.
No, tú me dices a qué hora vengo y te traigo jugo después. ¿Qué despertar el tipo ese ya? Confía en mí, fíjate que le di a Gurriel. Le di a Gurriel, te voy a... Le di a Gurriel, te voy a poner... Ah, bueno. Con zapatos. Le di a Gurriel, te voy a poner el siglo de Gurriel y mira cómo está bien, el primer lugar. Por eso me profesé la boca, porque dice que... You sound drunk, guys. By the way, you sound drunk.
He is more for the...
Yes. For sure. By a good couple pounds.
For sure, he's doing...
Yo Israel de Jacob de Orán, es mi amigo. Y es para él también, va a ganar. Lo profetizo desde hoy. Le pido la bendición a Dios. Tipo por juez, después y saca, así fue. Boxeo y después...
Estás eléctrico, a ver.
70 años.
Sácata.
70.
Sácata. Coño, el tipo está en un láser. El tipo pa.
No, mira. Ahí. Una foto y para el campeón.
¿Qué foto ni foto?
Una película,
me van a ver contigo que tú eres un criminal de pinga, tú debes dinero a todo el mundo, hacerte un criminal, bro. Pues la gente me va a echar la culpa a mí, let's go. We got like 40 more.
El único que Fidel Castro ya sabía persona.
There's plenty of stories about me in the gym, about my work ethic, and it's not a lie. You know, you could ask any of my teammates or coaches. I love what I do, and I love to compete and win, so that means I have to be at the gym more than everybody else. I have to bust my butt. I have to wake up early. I have to run. I have to swim. I have to do all those things that I'm not comfortable doing, but through the process and the journey, I've gotten comfortable, and some would say I've become decent at doing those things, you know? the end of the day, I just love it, man. I just love that physical contact. Let's get after it. Who's more man? Let's get in that wrestling mat, wrestle for 2 hours. After that wrestling practice is done, I want to look around and everybody's on their hands and knees. And I still got some more in me left to go because it's my mentality. I want to outwork everybody every day, just by a little bit or by a lot, whatever it may be. So when fight day comes, not just from myself and my body, but I let everybody know, man, I'm a dog, man.
I got 2 in mine, and Primo's can put 3 in his. So however way you want to do it, it's all good.
Let's go, We headed to Los New York to dominate, take over the city, give everything I got to shut the lights off on my opponent, make sure I execute him. I'm not going to no decisions with nobody. Those things don't go our way, so we don't go for decisions, man. We either kill or get killed.
You meet my dad? Yeah, once. My daughter.
I like it.
Good to see you, brother. Ready for this? Bad boys.
This is the one.
Finest to the fine.
Well, I haven't seen this one. I saw the other one. It was nice.
You know we're rolling with good shit today. Say it again? Good vibes. Come dig it.
My dad's already nervous putting on seatbelts and shit. Just a plane. It goes really fast, really high.
You gonna bring the dominoes?
Oh man, I can't believe nobody got the dominoes. We're gonna buy in there. As soon as we get to there, we're gonna buy casinos. Hay juega, Abraham juega.
Míralo aquí.
Oh,
here we go. You got dominoes?
Yeah, pero double six, hasta double six, pero ya. Double six, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Brought to you by BAM. These people stand strong behind me. We've been talking for a while and they've been holding me down for a while. We hadn't told the public who was behind me so hard, and it's these people right here. They're really repping us hard. They're really taking care of me. They set this up for us so the whole team can get there comfortably on the day they wanted and leave as well comfortably with the whole team together. I'm kind of the type of person, if I'm eating, my whole squad's gonna eat, the whole crew's gonna eat. So if I'm in this private jet, everybody go with me. If not, I just take a regular ass plane. So everybody with me, my coach, my pops, training partners, good friends of mine, we're ready, man. We're ready to do some damage and hurt people.
I got another one in my phone. I gotta go do that one too.
This is it right here for the Latin peeps. This is us, 3 peeps with the soda, huh? Don't fuck with it, man. Rice and beans, don't fuck with us. No, they have no choice. Mike, don't even. No, ni loco.
Take the line.
Ni yo ni el loco y todos los demás sí. Only me and you know, but everybody else has to. Everybody has to. The purest of the purest. Mezcal.
Mezcal reposado.
who's not getting a shot back there? Inform me. Somebody saying no?
Throw their asses out. Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
Like a baby. You know what, señorita?
Like a baby. No, hey, everybody, start of a great week. Here we go. Let's do it. Bottoms up.
Victory, 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 victoria. Gracias a Dios. Salud. Oh, look at this punk, man. After the fight, I'm taking a whole bottle of the face. I love this shit. No hangovers, too. That's why it's my favorite.
It's a way better version of tequila. It's pretty much the same plant, but the way they make it, the way it's put together, it's fantastic.
Bye-bye, Miami. We'll come back with a belt or dead. It's the only way to do it, baby. We're putting in the breaded forms of protein and such that act as a carbohydrate and a protein. And yes, I'm the first person to discover that, or at least say it on public knowledge. So what I'm doing is I'm having the breaded French fries followed by the breaded chicken, which will later be turned into fuel. So, Masvidal, how do you do it? I'm a fucking mutant, man. Shit, baby. Been eating French fries and fucking other shit all day long. I love you, New York.
Not the starch, right?
Dead ass. The sauce is for nutritional value because it's green. So you know it's got vegetables in it and shit. I don't know which vegetables, but I know it's good for the blood and all types of things. I used to love a fight week when I'd go like to Asia, for example, where I wouldn't have to do too much media obligations. Maybe one day they had me sit in a room for 2 hours. I did a couple magazines or whatever it was, and then just compete and be in that isolation, be by myself. That's always how I liked it. I got more and more obligations now as I fight, and your boy keeps it real. I just fucking turn off the phones and tell everybody, fuck you. Because when it's fight week, it's my time to be greedy. For some reason, everybody and their mama wants to contact you during fight week, and maybe it's not coming from a bad place or nothing, but that's a time for you to be selfish, because I have a job to do on that particular week. On that Saturday, I got a job to do, and I just like to be all about myself, you know. I give my time to my kids, and then after that, I don't like to deal with nothing, you know. If somebody had a bad day, that's not the day to call me and vent to me, because I'm focused on the task. My mind is only on my task. Everything that I do, I get very lost in what I do. I could just think about the same thing over and over in 1,000 different scenarios. So when it comes to fight week, I'm just in tune in another zone. I don't want to meet no new people, for example. I just don't. I don't want to do nothing new. I want to stay in my hotel room, just doing what I do, or if not, I'll go to a park and just isolate and see what I have to do in my mind. Things like that. I visualize a lot, you know. I'm a daydreamer always. So I'm just doing me on fight week. I don't want to deal with no people. Plus, you can't really eat too much. You know, you're kind of touchy already. Can't have sex, they say. So, you know, the testosterone is bumping. Motherfuckers is mad. I just want to be me on fight week. You know, have my coach with me, my coaching staff, because they know how to handle me on fight week. They know how to give me my space and also how to get in my face. So it's just the perfect blend, you know, for me to be just by my damn self.
Jorge, you do 100? Yeah. Side to side.
Standing?
No, sitting down. Yeah, sitting down, feet in the air.
And then stretch this.
And that's it. Eh?
I'm just stretching. No fucking Chinese finger points, just stretching.
Got it, but you don't have to release it always like that. Otherwise, there's no point. Stretching doesn't do it. Instead of having the lower back fucking tight, you can tie it one. So it doesn't work that way.
200 or 100?
100, 50, 50. Move back a little more. Back a little more. One set of planks, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, and keep it. That's it. Never stretch like that. No?
I could have sworn you said this is the last.
Cambia, dale de lado.
Sir, yes, sir.
Bueno, Pari, mira, nos salió la pinga ir hasta allá, bro, porque teníamos que caminar, pero hay que enseñarle a Califa.
We're headed to get suits for everybody. If I got it, my crew's got it. So everybody's getting a suit. Let's skip the formalities and get right to these questions, man. I'm trying to eat my brothers and spit these questions out. I got things to do. Let's go, man. Let go. Who's next? Who's ready? Come on. Class is in session. How many people are on the line right now? One in front of the sign. Just you and me. Let's do this. Come on. Let's go. Spit them out.
You're a real legit killer, man. Keep shining. Do anything you're blessed, bro. Take care of this guy.
Saturday. Take me outside.
For sure. Take care of Saturday for sure.
Well, I'm gonna make a statement real quick before these questions get asked. Real quick, is class in session? Is everybody listening?
Sir, you're a genius. You're nothing but genius, bro. From him just sneaking off to the right, yo, and then from like, yo, everything. I saw it all. Straight up. East Coast, bro. East Coast. Nothing but good luck, sir.
If people start asking me, if I get one question about a so-and-so this or number 37 in the world, I will just hang up and go about my day. I don't want no questions regarding other people. I got a main event to take care of. The media's always asking me about so-and-so from another planet. I don't care. One chance only. So don't mess it up for your teammates and co-workers. Don't ask no stupid questions because the interview's over. I got shit to do. Let's go. We are in New York, at Victor Moham's Custom Tailored Suits. The homie hooked me up exclusively with some great pieces everybody saw in that press conference, and I got some more that I'm dropping. But I'm the type of dude that if I'm eating, so is the people that help me get there. If I'm taking care of all my squad, this ticket is on me. So Papa Dukes, my trainers, my longtime good friend and bodyguard, everybody getting suits and I'm hooking them all up. I'm excited just to see them get their things, man, you know. Love these guys, so if I'm shining, I want to see them shine. And I'm just excited to see what the fuck they're gonna come out wearing. Who's gonna get the ruffles, huh? Who's getting the Ruffles edition 1970s tuxedo baby blue? The white ruffles, ready for prom. Who's ready for prom?
Yo, you heard that, Jordan? What? Kobe Loosen in the video.
Who?
Kobe and Loosen.
Keep watching, my baby.
They're doing a press conference. What? Friday. After the wedding. Or before the wedding. Nice t-shirt.
This is the only way they can get attention.
That's what you should put it.
Headlining me and having these bums come under and talk. People still ain't gonna tune into that shit. Those idiots can't even talk, man. One of them has his shit written up by some employee at ATT that works the front desk, lives at his parents' basement. The other one, I don't know, man, but he's an idiot.
Hey, Jorge, you're playing kind of tight, no?
No, man. Stop looking at my ass on you, fool. It's not permitted in Belarus.
You have to be careful in New York. Super shit.
Yeah, New York, you have to be careful, man.
That's why I'm going to keep my mouth shut. It looks like you're super shit. You too. Of course. You ready? Always ready.
You don't ask Andre that in a fight week. Victor, this is not the guy you can play. This is a wild tiger. You leave that tiger alone.
I've seen him fight, so I mean, I know.
Yeah, but he's like that always. You leave that tiger alone. You see nobody sitting next to him
That
because we all know how he is.
Right? That enemigo immigrants?
Looks like a tiger.
What? The message you sent me for
I've always been a firm model of the saying, the man makes the clothes, not the clothes makes the man. So I can wear anything. Yeah. I'll make it look good. I just turned this into like a fashion thing if it makes camera. I can walk like this to the club and start fashion statements. You know, the best part is can't nobody tell me shit because whoop!
He's got the Kimura. He got shit. No tengo más. Mi rodilla mala.
Vaya, empezaste tan rápido, no más de...
No, tengo la rodilla mala. ¿Sí?
¿Por qué tú no andas con esa puesta?
No, no la pongo.
¿Por qué?
Solo cuando voy a patear.
Coña?
That was good. Hey, surprise, sí, sí, me.
Hey, come on. We're going with Guy. Give me my back. What? Striking. You're not going to grab my thing. Well, fine, give me your back. Yeah, he's going to give you the back.
No, give me my back.
Give the back on the floor. Let's go, let's go. That's the team player. Fuck this old man.
Tengo mala la rodilla, idiota.
Hey.
You gotta shake your mom. Don't you dare tap. This is not fun. It's not gonna be fun. Yes, it is. I'll know it's not. Let's go.
I got the greatest manager that ever existed.
You want to belly down or belly up?
Belly up, belly down.
Like now.
Yeah. Ooh. He knows his
Oh,
shit.
Wait, when do we start? I've never done this before.
With the hooky style.
Put the spurs in.
Put the hooks in both.
Put those spurs in.
And now all you're gonna do, like you're hooking a big chick, you're gonna drill your hip into his back. Just drill it. There you go. You ready? Go! Drill your hips. No, what are you doing, man? Like that. No, don't do that. It's another one. What?
Stay on top. Nice.
Buena.
Under what? Nice.
Just stay on top at all costs. He's a strength and conditioning coach, for God's sakes.
Oh, man, look at that. Dude can go all day.
Yeah, he did judo, but that was a while ago. He might have been in the Olympic ladder. That was a while ago.
Getting sneaky there. Watch that triangle.
Pero si él me atacó, mi hermano.
Aiden, you're doing great, bro. He's getting tired.
He's wearing
He's starting to gas. Starting to gas, Aiden.
Hey, watch out, man. No way.
Da la vuelta completa, completa. Ahí, bien.
Oh, good Stand up. Go!
Nice.
Let's just stop Miami.
There you go, Aiden. He's getting tired. You got him right where you want him.
You're such a dick, Greg.
Next, a battle of the lanky. That online black belt maybe wasn't worth it. Right in time, maybe.
Fuck that. I'm done. South Miami Wrestling. Appreciate everything you ever done for me. Thank you for that. I'm a big dude. That's a strong dude.
Let's go. Time to the south. Let's go for the championship. Grappling. Just grappling, come on. He's gonna take a bump.
Whoa, you got hands up.
Oh shit, this guy is just... We knew this was gonna happen until... We knew this was gonna happen. Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm sorry. Not even, the Sal doesn't warm up nor hand soap.
Magic trick. Houdini Almeida. What is that? What's he doing? You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to hit that guy.
Is this your head locker?
Got it.
I'm here to do the same thing that's damage, that's turn the off button on them, make them short circuit. It's really for me and my family, my legacy, and the only way to separate myself from the pack is to send these people to another dimension, you know. There's only one way to do that. I'm there to hurt every second of every minute of the round. And if he survives what I got to give him, my hat's off to him. you know, but there's a dog here, and when this dog gets tired, it's only gonna keep biting more. I'm not gonna take a step back from nobody. There's not a fight you could put up where me getting hit or me getting tired, I'm backing away or shying away from a fight. I'm a dog, and once that cage is locked, I only know one thing, one speed, you know?
No. It's tired.
Jorge Masvidal is back ahead of this weekend, the huge fight, UFC 244 versus Nate Diaz.
You guys are both heavy volume strikers. What kind of fight are you expecting?
A violent fight.
Okay, we're gonna take over New York City, all right? Me and you. You ready?
You better bring your mouthpiece, man.
I thought you got one for me.
I do got one for you, but just in case it don't fit, bring one anyways. Whether, no matter what your political views on them, it's not every fighter that could say, hey, the president's showing up to my fight, you know? So that's humbling itself, especially when other fighters out there trying so hard. Hey, Mr. President, look at me. The president won't even go to the fights, look at them or acknowledge them. Yeah. My specialty, what God gave me my abilities in the striking. What people want to see is the pure violence. Nobody wants to see guys hugging and sniffing crotches. We want to see that brutality. So that's what I bring into the sport, you know? I do.
Raise your hand. I brought some gloves. We're going to do body blows only.
When that anxiety hits it, I just got that rage of energy, and I might not have a face to punch. I gotta eat to calm down, you know?
Okay, well, I mean, it seems like a...
No, I've already been fed. The tiger's been fed. You're good, man.
Okay, good.
Jorge, you said that you're not a West Coast gangster, you're a Miami dude. What's the difference between the two?
You're gonna find out Saturday, my brother.
No, some stand, some make a tight ball, you know?
My old teammates.
Thanks so much, I appreciate it.
Mike is the one that probably have punched me the most.
Oh, come in.
Oh,
Mike, you fucking asshole.
I still remember the day that my eyes just like kind of, you know, watering. Good on the nose was Mike.
I still remember.
I don't remember that.
I still remember. You don't remember. It was nice.
You remember the first time we went on the ground though? MMA gloves, Liborio put us together. You tapped me like 5 times in 1 minute. Remember Luis? You remember Luis?
Body shot.
Really?
The nose.
I don't remember this. This
Mike,
is awesome.
man.
I'm happy about that. I just remember tapping a lot, dude. This is great.
We remember the other side. We always remember the other side. I don't know how it is today, but it was a tough training. At least for me.
Very tough.
Nah, for you, no, but you're tapping everybody. You're like,
pop,
sweep,
pop,
sweep,
pop,
tap.
Big guys, little guys, didn't matter.
That was the worst part. All the big guys were
training. No weight class, didn't matter.
I'm gonna be cheering. All right.
You going?
No, I'm gonna be cheering for you.
Okay.
A lot. Bye, guys.
Good night, Phil. Good night.
If you guys get tomorrow, I'll do this.
Thank you so much, Marcel. Thank you.
You've never rolled with anybody like that in your life.
I rode a Coco the other day, but he whooped my ass.
Coco's a beast, man.
Yeah,
And I was an animal. But this guy's on his own planet, bro. I've never felt that in my life, bro.
That's crazy.
He's got the craziest sweeps. He used to have this move where you be here and he goes for a sweep, and when you like post like that, he just take this, bro, like this. And it was everybody already knew, like, it's just 1, 2, 3. It was just 3-piece and a soda, bro. It was just whoop, whoop.
Damn, it's perfect.
One of the best guillotines I felt too is him. The baby guillotine and this.
No, high elbow.
Oh my gosh, that high elbow to the sweep, to the arm lock, and then the arm drag, of course, which is unstoppable. We're doing the Karate National Championships today. Held that, the greatest fucking grappler in the world's academy. Okay, you can represent Cobra Kai because you look like this. Number 1 seed.
Must be legit.
Number 1
Johnny,
seed.
bro.
Johnny Lawrence.
Everybody loves Johnny.
You're not Johnny Lawrence.
You gotta pull. You have to pull back, but you have to land.
It's leg. You hit the shoulder.
It's the ultimate control.
It's
the ultimate control.
We've been watching a lot of high-level karate, and we've been kind of getting into because we like those outside attacks, so I'm stealing that. Me and Mike are hyped because we've been seeing some high-level karate, so we want to execute some of those moves.
And we get to entertain game bred, so that's always the best part. Pre-decapitation, pre-decapitation. Right before the head comes off is when you stop.
Look at him. It's no Charlie. I'm not going against Charlie. He's too loud. The bull through. I got Charlie.
You got Mike Brown first. Yeah. First.
I like that better. I think we're the same height. We're good, man. That's a good matchup.
Both backgrounds is grappling first.
No, but Mike said he's at a striking over better.
We don't want Mike's a grappler.
Better than the bull. If we go with the bull, we might.
No, the bull we're gonna save him for hands up or the #1 seed.
That's dangerous. He's gonna hurt somebody and himself. Yeah.
Battle your master first, please. Battle your master. Battle each other. Advancing to the next round. On your knees, please. And Hansi and Charlie. Come on, Charlie.
Ahora sin carajo lo que Cobra Kai.
KO.
Moving on to the next round. The bull. The bull. Come on. Championships, the Karate National Championships held at #1 seed at the event versus the Wild Horse. Ready? The fucking Bronco. Fucking Bronco versus.
Respect karate. Karate National Championship, the black belt.
I'm surprised nobody did the crank kick.
I did.
He did.
Oh, you did it?
The final point on Charlie, I was like,
yeah, he scored it.
It was a little bit like it.
Yeah, he came in. Bali David, no?
Weight cut at 170 is I'm pretty disciplined at 170. I was extra disciplined at 55 with a fight. Once I was in camp, I'd be pretty disciplined. If I didn't have a fight, a pig, you know, because I'm a fat boy at heart. So the weight cut at 55 was tough. Even the times when, you know, as I got older and I started seeing even off season, I can't take off, and I would stay more or less on a decent diet off season, then a strict diet on season, the weight cut was crazy for me, man. It was a lot of water. I didn't enjoy the process, but it did make me who I am. It made me tougher because I used to run a desert and then go scrap with people. I don't have to run that desert no more. I just got to scrap. So I give up weight now, but I don't mind it, you know. There's not too many people that have done the weight cut that I've done as far as water-wise goes and still be able to go out there and perform, never miss weight. Proud of that. It was a learning experience for me. Now that I'm at 70, maybe I'm not the biggest 70. Maybe I'd be more fitting at a smaller weight class, like a 161, 162 pounds. But I love it, man. I got the speed over everybody. I still got enough pop as well because I could keep that speed coming for numerous rounds that it doesn't matter to me. If they are naturally strong in the beginning, I'm gonna fade them out. I'm a dog. I'm gonna keep coming and coming and coming until I break them. So the weight cut at 170 is pretty chill. Once I'm on camp, I'm pretty strict with my weight, what I eat, what I don't eat. And basically my diet is the seafood diet. Whatever I see, I eat. So it sounds like I'm not strict, but I try to just eat clean. And if I'm hungry, I just go with it. You know, if there's steak there and I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat all the steak. I'm full, I'm done eating. You know, that's kind of how I am. I don't put as much junk food as I used to. For those that know me, my real fans from Miami Hustle days and such. But I still get down on some French fries and burgers from places I shouldn't be at because I got a little bit of money and I could afford better, but nah, I don't change, you know. So every once in a while I fuck up and I just put my running shoes on, go run it off like I've always done, you know.
Thank you. Are you ready, New York City? Just a man! Yes! Rock is cooking the BMF title to determine who is going to be the baddest man on the planet. It's such an honor to be able to place this title around the waist of the winner, Jorge Masvidal. Whether it's Jorge, whether it's...
Damn, Rock, I love this motherfucker. He just straight up said, Jorge Masvidal's winning. Right there, yo. Salute. I can't believe, man, he's straight up.
I'm proud to say that myself and 7 Bucks Productions are gonna make a film about the life of one of your founding fathers, the Smashing Machine, Mark Kerr.
Wow, that's interesting. Wow, that's huge. That's big. Mark, the Smashing Machine Kerr. Wow, okay.
Yeah, he'd be an awesome Mark Kerr to play. He'll play Mark Awesome Amazing. He'll play Mark Kerr. Ask me that. I asked you that, man.
No, I'm the man of the hour right here. That's the guy. That's the man.
What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Fucking amazing. Good to see you, man. Coming out.
Proud of you, man.
Trying,
yes,
baby.
Come on. That place is gonna be rocking tomorrow.
Fuck yeah. That introduction, goosebumps, man.
Yes, it's gonna be rocking. Have fun tomorrow, too.
You know it. I wouldn't be doing it unless it was fun, man.
Come on, man. All right,
appreciate it. See you tomorrow, man.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Camera, man.
Fucking mouthpiece.
I thought you had one for me. Yeah, you gotta get. Yeah, man.
You saw this audience?
Are you one? Come on, let's go right here.
Look tough, man. Look tough. No, man, we can't do pictures like that. It's fight time. Hands behind
Yo,
the
it's
back.
fight time. Hand behind back.
And no smiling when you get up there. They might think
I
you're
ain't
soft
smiling.
or something.
I ain't smiling. No smile. I ain't smiling ever again. I just smiled.
Yeah. Let's go, brother.
Tomorrow, you do.
That was amazing.
Did you like that, huh?
Oh my God, that was so fun being up there and seeing that. I'm proud of you, man.
Oh, that
I don't know if I want to wish you good luck, man. No, they're taking me out because I got to go. It's your fight, not mine.
Hey, I'll see you tomorrow after the fight.
All right, buddy. I love you. Good luck, all right?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you for coming out, man.
Yeah, man. We got you, man.
Tell Dan I said what's up, man.
Well, let's go.
Landed the Knicks there. Yeah, so you got.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's great, George.
You guys would be upset if you saw me with a basketball, bro.
Great, man.
Yeah, this one I think you're really gonna like. So we'll see. When you see how this is engraved, I don't know if you can read it in this light. It's a ticket from Tiffany's, and it's customized for 305 on there, super necessary on it.
Damn, you guys didn't have to, man.
Oh, yes we did, man.
Wow, man.
All good, man. All good. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And if you don't mind, can you do this quick signature on this?
Awesome. That's perfect.
Let's just do this because they're live.
Come on, let's go. You have me here waiting for what? And I gotta just keep reminding myself it's just a fight, MSG, the people that own this building just gave me this jersey. How cool is that? I can't play no basketball. I shouldn't have my jersey. Man, this is crazy.
No, you earned that jersey. I mean, you might
Llegó la
be like your
piedra.
favorite fighter ever.
Llegó la piedra. Aquí está contra viento y marea, pero vine a verte, te vine a ganar.
No hay forma que yo pierda. Si me dan un tiro en la pierna antes de esa ley, yo todavía lo gano. No hay forma que yo pierda enfrente de tú. No hay forma.
Pero si tú vas a decir una cosa, como dije de ti, te va a venir a atacar. Te va a venir a atacar. Pues te siento superior, que te va a atacar porque se le ve en la cara.
Sí.
¿Entiendes? Y ya yo lo estudié. Y de lo que coge confianza, de lo que él coge confianza. Y cuando coge confianza, mete energía, pero mete energía para mí.
This guy, man.
What does it mean to you to have him in New York City with you about to go down tomorrow night?
This is the only time you're ever gonna see me fanboy like this, man. I can't believe this guy's here still, man. This has been an inspiration to me since I was a fucking kid. I literally say, man, and I've said it like in every interview that I've ever been asked. If the media is paying attention, I've always mentioned this individual is my favorite fighter of all time. And still to this day, I still watch highlights of him, fights of him, his fights with Sugar Ray Leonard, his fights with Dave Moore when he came up to 168 pounds and nobody thought he was gonna win and he knocked those guys out. So huge fan of this guy, man.
Colby Covington said that, how much attention do you place on these types of comments?
Where you guys at? Where's all the media at? Who's headlining MSG? Who's the president coming to see? Who's Roberto Duran coming to see? Who's The Rock coming to place the belt on?
Down. I've got Georgie out here cold. I don't want him getting sick. Watch your back. Okay, let's go to 8 pen. Follow me. Let's go.
Fight day. It's a lot of anxiety in a way because you just want to scrap. You got all these obligations still, Everybody wants to talk to you that day as well and give you some type of advice. And really, if you're a fan of mine and you do have access to me, or a friend of mine, you do have access. I've done this rodeo more than you. Keep it to yourself, man, because everybody has input and advice. And it's like the day that you want to be the most alone, and it's the day that everybody's hounding you from everything. So that's why I be shutting off the phone. I got a task in mind already. I know what to do, and the only ones that tell me what to do, less or more, is my coaches. So I just don't like it that everywhere you go, somebody will have a piece of advice to give you. I know it's not coming from a bad place, but a lot of, chefs in the kitchen might mess up the recipe. So I don't like that, I like to be alone on fight day, and it's just a lot of anxiety building till I get in the cage, because I have to be in the locker room for 4 hours. I'm about to go kick some ass. I love you.
Hey, is that the
At 11:30, baby. Perfect. Thank you. I love you, okay? Okay. And then when you get in the cage, you got these introductions that are like, to me, they feel like forever. I just want to go, like, all right, ready, set, go. And it still hasn't happened. It's not to that moment where the referee comes in and says, are you ready? Are you ready? That I'm happy now. Now I'm in my place. The fish is in the water. I'm finally, all right, let's do this, because all this training camp, the fight week, fight day, I've been waiting for this moment. And the anxiety gets to me sometimes where I just want to go. But once it happens, that's when that leaves, and then you're in your element. I'm in my element. I'm having fun. I'm just letting the hands fly. Punches are coming at me, and I still feel like a kid where when they're whizzing by me, I'm just enjoying that moment so much. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's hard to describe. I wish I had a better vocabulary, but it's been my favorite adrenaline ride, my favorite drug, my favorite everything that I've ever tasted is fighting, you know? It's so pure, so real, so animalistic, so spiritual, so many different things, you know? If you haven't gotten into a fist fight, I recommend it, you know? But in a safe environment. Don't go out there and start fights in the street and get your head cracked or something. You know? Do it in a safe environment.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for everything you've given us. We thank you, we love you. We come here today for victory. We ask you to bless us, the coaches, our boy Jorge. Keep him safe, keep him fast, keep him strong. We raise our hands to you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
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 Tarifa, dale.
Macho, puta madre, macho. He's acting like he never took a picture.
Are you happy with what you did out there and how the fight ended?
My body of work throughout each round was going according to plan. We were setting up things every round for the next round, and I was digging to the body, and that's one thing I just want to beat somebody's ass, man. I don't want nobody to stop him until I stop him and incapacitate him, so we could definitely do the rematch. I don't know if the UFC's open to it, but I'm definitely open to it, you know.
Hey, brother. Do your thing.
Act like you took a picture with a winner before, Daniel. Steven! Come on, Mark, you're right.
There you go. Yes, sir. You just grabbed my ass.
My bad. Of course, brother, I got you.
So they didn't let me get a little more violent, but it was coming.
No, but it was coming.
We were sending him up. We were sending him up.
Save's coming. Save him.
We had those body shots working already.
Yes.
The next
Yeah.
was gonna go up high, very fast.
Yeah. You look great out there, brother.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay.
Let's go right up here, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if you know this, but Nate Diaz is very upset at The Rock. You know, he feels like Rock was siding with you, and he said he can get it too, and that Mike Tyson should have been the one to do that in hindsight.
The Rock is not allowed to pick favorites or who he likes.
I'm just saying.
I like The Rock is one of my favorite action stars when I'm watching movies. Is Tom Cruise gonna come beat me up or something?
He just feels like he was siding with you and he wasn't
Well, why not?
impartial.
He's from Miami and I'm a bad mother, you know what I'm saying? He didn't think Nate was that bad of a mother effer, I don't know.
Yeah, my
You, baby.
You. Hiram.
Nate from Miami.
Come and say hello, man. This is my boy. My brother-in-law. He's from Miami, too.
Miami, man. Miami.
Yeah.
Nice.
You and boy.
For a long time, man. Congratulations, brother.
Bo Flynn, another Miami boy. We all come
Miami boy.
out.
Pleasure, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Talk about those. This is Brad Slater.
How you doing, Brad? Pleasure, man. How you doing?
And there's Brian. Big fan.
All Miami boys?
We get a photo.
Of course,
You group shot, cool.
Is that from Miami? Yeah.
Yeah. We're throwing up
305. Yeah.
This is for Miami natives only. Dude.
Yeah.
Got it, Brian? Got it.
You West Palm Beach, Sam.
Great. Thank you, man.
The Miami side.
Come on. Come on. All right. Enjoy this win.
You gotta go to the next one.
I'm there for you.
We'll find you.
I'm there. You won't have to find me. I'm there for you.
Yes, sir.
I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up on the side.
Yes,
And
sir.
you know what? Here, give me my cell.
We'll take Mike because I don't got the phone.
Why are you meat? Happy boy meat, okay? BMF, mate. Middleweight BMF, welterweight BMF.
I'll go back up there and give you the real man. Take it light on me, though.
Conor McGregor said that he is going to come back January 18th. And Dana White said,
Come back to what?
to MMA, to the UFC.
What do you mean, like fighting in the cage?
Yeah.
If he fights and gets a victory, and he wants this, and some of you motherfuckers are mean, man, because you know what the fuck I'll do to that little dude, bro. I'll fuck that little guy up, man. He's a fucking midget. Dana White, president of this motherfucking company, said I'm too much man for him. I get it why people want to see him hurt for the stunts he's been pulling, but he don't want this shit. He's just talking so he can get his name out there. He was cheering for Nate. He wanted to run it back with Nate. You think he's at home seeing that fight saying, I want to fight that dude? That dude ain't retarded. You see, he punches old people in the face because those are fights that he could win. He don't want this shit. I heard a lot of comments. I read a lot of media stuff. People talking about the later the fight goes, if the fight hits the ground, in certain situations that I'd be out work and out of class. Not happening. I want someone to control the fight that I faded in the fourth or fifth round. That's not gonna happen. What happened in the third was just like what happened in the fourth. And in the fifth, haven't eaten either, so. Oh yeah, that's good pizza. Fuck yeah.
Round of applause for the gentleman. Who is this guy, man?
And great dude, just handing out pizza.
Questions for me today?
Bro, I'm enjoying.
You're tired.
Yo, not like
This dude.
No, I got a kid now.
I got two of them. Who's watching?
I'm just here to get the biggest checks possible, but Nate is in the future for a fact. You know, we're doing it next year, the year after that, but it's gonna happen. I got a lot of things to do in my book before I close it off. Before I close this chapter and move on to the next in my life, I'm pointing in the right direction. I'm getting out these pages filled out. If I get fight of the year, now I can give a fuck less. But my own personal goals and stuff, I will have them met before this career of mine is done. I got about 3 to 4 more years for you guys to enjoy this violence, so tune in.